I'm just hopping on. There's a big glare. Let me change this, okay? Give me a second. Just turn this down so the glare is not too crazy. How y'all doing? It's been a while. I just filmed some videos. Yeah, that's better. I just filmed some videos. Hey! And I just wanted to get on and chit chat with y'all. Um, let's see. I think we can share it and let people know that we're in here. We are live. How's everybody been doing? It's a lot that has been going on my end. Hey, how are you guys doing? It's been crazy here. As y'all can tell, girl, I said I needed to do something different with my hair, so I did a roller set last night using mousse. Now y'all know I don't use a mousse, but y'all see there are some like frizzy patches in here, but I did not perfect the roller set. So once I perfect it, y'all can see some curl areas in here. But I hope you guys are doing good. I kind of like it more so in the summer because this with the humidity, at least it still has some curl definition. But this is what your girl's doing. As you can tell, y'all, I have cut a lot of my hair off, and that's what I kind of like want to talk about today. Um, have y'all ever been where you like wanted to start over or needed to? The pandemic kind of put me at a setback with my hair just because number one, a lot was going on in terms of Joseph. Well, Joseph and Elijah because they were at home. Y'all know with kids being at home, um, it was a lot. I was working from home. Ooh, excuse me. I was working from home and I had the boys going to school. So a lot was going on. And the setback was I wasn't getting my hair trimmed and my hair was splitting really badly. So I don't know if have y'all had that issue during the pandemic? Did you have issues with your hair? Or like did you have issues period? I know a lot of people um, like marital issues. And you know, when things like this happen, either you get closer together or further apart. So, like, what was going on with you guys? I want to hear from y'all. Let's see. Let's put where all the messages are visible. But that's pretty much what was going on with me. But like I said, so I had to get a haircut. Next week, I'm getting braids. I'm going on a girls' trip. Hey! So as y'all can tell, look, my hair used to be tailbone length. Well, first it was tailbone length. Then I started doing crazy stuff with my hair back in the day, and it went from tailbone length to shoulder length. And I got a big chop. This is like I don't know. Like, what do you guys consider like a big chop? Because I feel like a big chop is when you do about two, like more than like a trim. Well, there's such thing. Okay, so there's levels of haircuts. Okay, so there is a big. Okay, big chop is like you just chopped off all your hair. Okay, and not necessarily. You don't have to be all of it, but most of it. So this is what I would consider a hard cut. I've had two hard cuts in less than 2 months, and y'all, let's talk. Just talk about it. Let's just talk about it, okay? The reason why I had the second hard cut was because of the first one. Went to a hair salon that was recommended. I'm not gonna tell you who recommended it because I think it would give it away. Okay, so was recommended to go to a hair salon by a relative, and it did not work out. I did not like it. They did not give me what they said they were going to give me. They did not service me. I will say that Curlyfied by Kiana, Curlyfied by Kiana. She like she from the very beginning was like I think I only got one. She shaped my hair when I first did the big chop because I did my own big chop, and she went in and took out the straggly ends and gave it some shape. Usually she would straighten my hair and I would go online and show y'all what I had, what I showed you guys what I was doing in terms of like straightening my hair and getting a trim. Well, this time, y'all, I got it where she shaped it. I don't know if you can see how it goes. It's more round. She did that because I wear my hair more curly than I do straight. And I was like, you know what? I need her to shape it. I'll still have some layers in it if I were to go, if I would wear it straight, which I probably will. But um, totally did not. That was the worst hair experience. I don't know if people lost skill during the pandemic, but y'all, that was the worst hair experience that I have ever had, and I probably will talk about it in a video. But it was the worst hair experience that I had, and I had to get the hair like she just chopped off a lot of unnecessary hair. And usually I want a trim. She was cutting, and she did not cut it well. Um, she washed my hair and she was like, "Ooh, let me try." Like she used like drugstore products on my hair, and I'm not saying okay, drugstore products don't work, but when you go to the salon, you better use something that. And I know, I do a lot of reviews, but y'all, she was using stuff. I could have said no. Well, at least the best thing that she did try use on my hair was the Olaplex. But all the other stuff, like the styling, oh, girl, she used some lock and twist gel. It just matted my hair, girl. I was like, I'm livid. I'm stop. Hey, hey, how you doing? I'm just talking about like the reason why I had to like get a chop from. It wasn't a big chop, but I did a chop. Okay. I think there's a hard cut. What levels do y'all think? Okay, so I think there's the trim, there's the shape, there's a chop, and then there's the big chop. Okay, I think that there's different levels of cutting, and I think it's important to let your hairstylist know, hey, I want to chop, like meaning that, hey, I want a style that's not going to like just totally take my hair off. I want a haircut in a style. There is the big chop, which means that I am like starting over, okay? And then there is the trim. That means, hey, I'm just coming for maintenance. Y'all, I had to get a chop and shape because of the first chop. And this was like in 3 months, but I mean in a 2 month time. I think 2 or 3, 2 July, May, in 2 months time. Yeah. So, what have you guys been up to? What's up? I plan on doing more lives more often. It's just been crazy, y'all. Like, seriously crazy here just because been doing a lot more with my son. I don't know, some of you guys may know, or I mean, you realize this on my Instagram, but I do have a special needs child. He is on the spectrum. He was diagnosed with ASD. And so that's been hard, because not only do you have a child that is like, that has challenges, but you have to admit, I know a lot of parents, I know at least I was one of those in the beginning that was in denial. And so dealing with being in denial and dealing with a child with special needs definitely can put you into a state of overwhelm a state of depression if you don't watch it. If you don't watch it and you don't take care of yourself. I just go to the barbershop for a simple haircut. Don't know about a haircut. Um, well, I think if you're going to the barber and you getting your hair cut, you getting it styled and everything, then yeah, you know. But um, that first haircut just took me in. I was just like, do you when you okay? So when you go to the barbershop, do you go to somebody new or do you always go to the same person? Like, do you have a backup? Because my girl Kiana, she had moved to New York and she was here in LA, moved to New York, and so this time she had limited spots. Y'all, she's coming back in September. I already booked her. Like I have my date, and something that she's doing that I'm thinking about doing whenever I render like even makeup a makeup session, or hey, you want to book me for an appointment? She's like, okay, $40 deposit, $40 non-refundable, okay? Because like, well, if you change it in a certain amount of time, yes, but if you don't show, at least she made $40 in that hour, for you not showing, and she could just throw somebody else in that spot. But she is high demand, so I already booked her for September. She'll be coming back, I think, quarterly. So I went to her July. So it's no, I went to her in June. June. So July, August, September. So like every 3 months. She shaped it, which I really like the shape, and it has more of a round. I don't know if you, because my hair used to be very like curly and limpy, like it had no shape, and it was like it looked crazy. I was like, oh, like what was I doing? And so, what do you guys think? I'm thinking about like, okay, so I have a shape in mind. I have a haircut in mind that I'm thinking about getting, and it's just, I think it's like after you get a certain age, you just like, you tired of like just long hair that has like, oh, I just wear it, I put it up in a ponytail. I'm like, your girl needs some pizzazz, some movement. Um, I really like this. This is the first time that this length I've let, and really she had to clean up what the girl messed up. Okay, I gotta clean up what I messed up. Hope I don't get a copyright strike just for singing that. Okay, but she did a lot. Like, so even like, I love the fact that I told her, I said I probably want to wear my hair. Sometimes I'm gonna wear bangs because y'all, my husband said I got a 5 head. Okay. But then we talk about each other because then I say, your family members got a big head. That's why I son got a big head. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just filmed some videos, and I'll show you guys. You'll see a review on this. Have y'all tried this? This is the Camille Rose Fresh Honey Nectar. This is a deep conditioner, so I did a review on this. And I did reviews. My haircut costs $1. No such special treatment is there. What? $1. You must have some relations. Not having relations with her. I'm not saying that. Relationship, like a relative or something. $1? No. Who is you in the good graces of the barber? I'm just saying, there's nobody that's gonna give $1 haircuts down here. I'm just saying, and especially in LA. Okay, so I'll be doing. These are products that I'm reviewing. I've done. You'll see a video on these reviews. Okay. I need to review this and the gel. I'm probably not gonna like the gel because it has glycerin in it, but I definitely want to try this is the Rice Amino Avocado Hydration Shampoo. I heard that they have a deep conditioner coming up. Have y'all tried any of these? I love that it has a this, but it also has a, so if you need to travel with it, yes. See? Actually, you're from India. Okay. So how many rupees is that? $1 is equivalent of how many rupees? Am I saying it right? I think so. Okay, some other things that I will be reviewing. These are the L'Oreal. These are sheet masks for your hair. This is a deep, this is a hair sheet mask, okay, for deep, oh, that's a steam treatment. What? It's a 5-minute hair spa for dry hair, okay? And then this one is a steam treatment for intense repair. So I guess this would be the protein treatment, and this one would be the hydration. So this is how they look, okay? And Ever Pure is in the drugstore, so I'll be trying those. These are some travel products that I plan on trying. Just coming on here, just randomly talking to y'all. And I want you guys to let me know what's going on with y'all. Some people are going to catch the replay on this, but I wanted to just talk about like what actually happened to my hair in this. I'll probably change the title too to like, girl, what happened to your hair? Like, really. But I want to show you guys some other things. These are travel sizes, but I still want to try this. This is from Matrix. This is the High Amplify Shine Rise. Okay. Oh, how often do I do protein treatments? I'm starting back my protein treatments. I'm going to tell you, when I was growing my hair, using India, yeah, the natural products. Oh, y'all, this is okay. Before we get, I'll answer the question, but I just want to say to the person that's in India, absolutely love ashwagandha. It has changed my attitude, my mood. Oh my goodness! If you are having like low days, or you're feeling like you're low a lot, like maybe depressed, that natural like herb helps so much because it actually lowers the cortisol levels. And cortisol is a hormone that is released when you're depressed, when you feel anxiety, when you're sad, when you're stressed out. Ashwagandha, I'm just saying. Okay, so how often do I use a protein treatment? I am back on schedule for protein, and I was using every other month. I'm probably gonna go to once a month. Um, I was doing it every other month. So if I did one in January, the next protein treatment I would do would be in March. So I would do every other month. I might for a while because I do feel like my hair is somewhat weak. The other times that I would use a protein treatment is if I was going to heat style. So I would prep my hair for heat styling, okay? So just say if I'm like, okay, I'm going to heat style my hair and I know I have an event, I will do a protein treatment and then I will do a deep conditioning. Uh, just remember, a protein treatment is not, it's a treatment, but you still need some hydration. So I would follow up, I would treat my hair with the protein, and then I would do a deep conditioning treatment, okay? So treatments are something that you do in terms of your routine, but it's not, it might not be, you're treating it for, you're treating your hair, okay? You're targeting your hair to achieve a certain result, but it may not be a part of the regular hair routine, okay? So what would I call a regular hair routine? Every time I wash my hair, I'm going to use a shampoo or a cleansing conditioner, right? I'm going to detangle. Okay, that's a part of my routine. I'm going to deep condition it. Okay, so that's a part of the daily, the routine. What's up? What's up? What's up? The other routine, I'm going to deep condition. I'm going to style. I'm going to have a leave-in. I'm going to use an oil. Those are the things that's going to happen every single time I do my hair. However, a treatment is you're treating your hair for specific. Use Mama Earth products for your hair. Do they sell that in the States? Okay, so I just did reviews on these. We're about to hit the 20-minute mark. Do you deep condition with that? Do I deep condition? I did a review on this. This is the Fresh Honey Nectar Deep Conditioning Treatment. So it's telling you, you don't know? Okay. This is a deep conditioning treatment. Okay, so this one is going to bring moisture. Okay, deep condition. And I'll, yeah, my sister's back with Joseph. Okay, so I'm gonna head back over, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing. But oh, let me see. A deep conditioning treatment is just what it is. It's conditioning the hair. But yeah, that's what it does. But in another video, what I was going to say before I hopped off is uh, we want to talk about the difference between a conditioner and a deep conditioner, because I think a lot of people have gotten, if you're like me, have gotten lazy and was just conditioning your hair, and you need to use a deep conditioner. Anthony Dickey method since my last chop in April. Let me see. I want to see what you said. Okay. Okay, Anthony, this is since April last year. It really works now that I got the hang of it. Okay, I'm gonna look at the Anthony Dickey. Okay, awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I just wanted to hop on. Deep conditioning is a must for 4C. You know what? I feel like deep conditioning is a must for all hair types. If whether you want to maintain the moisture protein balance, you shouldn't wait until your hair is dry to treat it. Like, it should be a part. Like, my hair is soft. It I hope it looks soft, but it is soft. And that's because every single time I wash my hair, I'm deep conditioning it. Like, I'm not, oh, I'm just gonna. Some people are like, they wash their hair regularly, and when I say that is like, have a routine. So if you're deep conditioning, if you have fine, thin hair, and if you feel like deep conditioning is just like way too, makes your hair way too limp, then I would say, number one, make sure you're rinsing all of it out. And then number two, don't use as much, but you still need to be deep conditioning, because it helps with the health of your hair. It's like drinking water, right? You have some coarse strands. Yeah. Okay. So I think, and you know what? I have medium strands. I have like very tangly hair. My hair tangles. And so, but my hair tends to get very, very dry. So although I have fine, thin hair, my hair gets really dry. Deep conditioning really helps with that. So, yeah, I'm really liking how my hair looks though. Thanks, Kiana. Because that first time, oh boy. Yes, tangles. I'll talk about, I wanted to come with a series about what to deal with, how to deal with like hair that tangles very badly, hair that is very dry, hair that's always getting, having breakage. What does breakage look like? Some people don't even know what breakage looks like. Like, hair shedding and breakage is two different things. Thank you. Breakage and your hair shedding looks like two different. It's two different strands. But what else I was gonna say? So there's some fundamentals I want to go back over, but because I have a new group, I'm always getting new people. It may look like it's repetitive, but I'll make sure it's kind of like spaced in between. But we want to go over some stuff because I think it's important. And then I'm gonna be honest with, definitely, when I talked about things, it actually helped me to stay on my routine. It actually helped me a lot to treat my hair the way from the research that I was getting about my hair, and to share it with you guys, which is the main reason why I did the channel anyway. It was like, so many people were asking me about makeup. How do you, like, what skin tone you are? How do you do this? They were asking me about my hair, and so I just wanted to answer all questions, so I wouldn't be repetitive. I just put it on camera. So it is what it is. We're coming up on the 25-minute mark, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the chat. We'll do it more often, and